Hi, this is Corey Michael Sanchez, and welcome to the Google Domination Underground Layer. Now, you came here today because there are two things you need in your business. You need more paying clients and customers, and you need more money in your pocket. Now, in a few moments, I'm going to show you exactly how you can do more of both, starting today. In fact, I'm going to spill the beans on some very confidential strategies on how to create a constant stream of new business every single month to bring in massive amounts of profits. Now, I'll get to that in a second, but before I do, let me give you a primer on who I am and why what I have to tell you is so important. I've successfully created, run, and sold numerous companies, but here's the rub. I had to work extremely hard to make them profitable. And maybe you can relate to this, because I would spend sometimes 40 to 50 hours a week working with existing clients, making appointments, answering phone calls, writing emails, going to continuous education classes, and the list goes on and on and on. Then I would spend another 20 to 30 hours trying to figure out how to bring in more clients. All in all, I would sometimes spend, 70, 80-hour work weeks, but the business wasn't growing as fast as I wanted it to. In fact, I had visions for how owning my own business was going to be, but I was incredibly disappointed with how much I had to work and how much I had to put in to keep the biz afloat. And for the time I was investing, I really wasn't getting the lifestyle that I had imagined. And the reason for that is simple. I got so caught up with so many other tasks that I forgot about the mother of all basics, which is how to bring in new business. So if you're anything like me, you had to learn marketing in the trenches. And believe me, I know I've been there. I've tried tons of different techniques. I've wasted hundreds, even thousands of dollars on marketing that just didn't perform. In fact, I got so frustrated with the money that was going out, not coming back in, that I was ready to stop marketing altogether. And I'll tell you why I was so frustrated when I was trying to bring in new business. And now that I've experienced this, I know firsthand this happens in virtually every industry in existence. So when I tried to bring in new business, I made one huge mistake. I did exactly what everybody else was doing. I did all that traditional sort of advertising. I tried radio, used yellow pages, tried networking. I put tons of money and effort into my marketing, and I gotta tell you, I'm still waiting for the money to roll in the door. So I soon realized that the traditional forms of advertising are quickly becoming the way of the dinosaur. In fact, ratings for radio and TV are just plummeting. People can now watch their favorite TV shows online with less commercials. So TV's out. They can download their favorite songs on the internet or listen to them streaming. So there goes the radio star. And I haven't even gotten to the yellow pages. And I'll tell you what people do with the yellow pages. They either leave it on their doorstep for months and months and months at a time, or they bring it in just long enough to toss it into the recycling bin, right? So there goes that money right down the toilet. So I finally clued in on something. I realized that if I wanted to make money, if I wanted to bring in new clients, I had to go out to where the people were. So where are the people at these days? The internet. It makes sense if you think about it. You're online right now because you're looking for information. And guess what? When most people go to look for businesses, where do they look? They Google it. It's one of the most accepted practices in today's world. It's easy to find the information that you need. So I had a brilliant idea. I tried to move my business onto the internet to take advantage of all those people looking for my services. So the first thing I did was slap up a website. I tried to sit back and relax and watch the money roll in. Good times. But then I realized one huge thing that doesn't work. I was that naive in the beginning. It was then that I knew that I would have to learn the rules of the game if I was going to go anywhere online. And I spent months of trial and error, invested hundreds, even thousands on courses, ebooks, tools on how to bring massive profits online. And I made a little progress. However, I wasn't getting anywhere fast. It was like I had a powerful Ferrari in my garage, but I didn't have the gas to go anywhere. So finally, I made one huge jaw-dropping discovery. I met a mentor that taught me the underground secrets of how to dominate the search engines. I learned how to attract massive amounts of online traffic to my business. It was killer stuff. And not only that, I learned how to convert that to money in the bank. I mean, I literally jumped my earnings by over 400% in a matter of weeks using the underground strategies that you are about to find out about. So imagine for a second, if you will, having a marketing system in place that does all of the hard stuff for you. Instead, imagine a system where you don't have to chase after money-making opportunities. In fact, imagine if you had a constant stream of new business beating down your door every single week, every single month. Better yet, what if you could just pick up checks or wait for money to fly into your bank account and just work on the big ticket items? Or work on the deals that bring you the highest profits? I mean, how is this possible? Well, that's exactly what I'm going to show you here today. But I want to premise it with this. There's good and bad news about what I'm going to share with you today. I'll give you the bad news first. There's marketing for the sake of marketing, and there's marketing that works. I learned a long time ago that if I wanted to get to where I wanted to go, I was going to have to market with the mentality that I was going to dominate my competition. I mean, bringing in new business is not a t-ball match where everybody wins. It's not even a game of chess of quiet contemplation and strategy. No, marketing is an all-out, no-holds-barred battle for domination. I mean, every one of my competitors is constantly trying to steal my clients on a daily basis. So the bad news is that marketing online isn't patty cake. It's a tremendous way to make money for sure, but to do it right, you have to get serious about it. Now here's the good news. I've learned some of the most powerful secrets in the internet marketing world today, and I'm going to reveal them to you. Now I have to be really careful here because if any internet marketers found out that I'm going to reveal these secrets to you, they would blacklist me forever. I mean, this is information that is worth tens of thousands and maybe even hundreds of thousands or millions in revenue to the right people. Now I told you there was good news, and I told you there was bad news, but there's also great news. The great news is that I'm going to give you this unauthorized content for free. I have 20 videos of step-by-step information on how you can bring Google to its knees, bringing a constant flow of new business and really dominate the search engines. Now, if the internet marketers found out I was giving this content away, this contraband for free, they would do more than blacklist me. But that's why I'm the renegade. I say to hell with what they want. I'm going to tell you anyway. So you got to know that these videos contain unadulterated, highly confidential strategies that are proven to bring in massive amounts of profits. Now, if you want to grab these underground exclusive information, you can get them by putting them in the form to the side of me. Now, when you do, these videos will be immediately delivered to your email inbox. Okay, this is really important. So right now, there are probably more questions than answers. But the critical thing is that I'm going to show you previously undisclosed techniques that millionaire marketers would rather you never got your hands on. Now I have to warn you, because of the sensitive nature of this content, this site could get banned any day now. Now there's been a ton of controversy about what I'm going to show you. And I'm going to get a lot of heat for doing it. However, with that said, do not be surprised if you try and come back to this website and it's not here anymore. That'll just have meant that I've gone further, deeper, underground. So for those of you ready to make your business explode with profits, grab your 20 free videos on how to dominate your competition using Google. Put your information in the form next to me. I'll see you on the other side.